Definitely don't own the rights. All right. I'm here. The crew.
Yeah.
Santana the Great. What up?
What up, dog?
Christina here.
All right.
Shot here.
So we're doing something a little different this time.
Linda Love here. What up, everybody? Oh, we're getting buffer. We're getting buffer.
We're getting buffered.
Yeah.
Disconnect your phone. Oh, no. Never mind.
No, I can disconnect my internet.
Oh, you are not hooked up to my Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Didn't look like it. Yo, everybody.
Live.
Are we framed in there nice? We're both half in there. It's the best it's going to be, or what?
You want to pull it back a little bit?
We'll scoot in. Yeah, I'll pull it back just a smidge.
All right. Maybe even restart it.
Yeah, it just keeps pausing for poor connection.
It's because my kids are here playing Xbox. Fuck.
And we got everything going on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's real shit.
It just keeps pausing.
It's like, I'll go downstairs and give them the old boot. Oh.
Right, we're now on the data, y'all, so hopefully this works better for Instagram. All right. Yo. Hopefully. Gilbert, you were not in the comments just now. What was that?
No, like I exited out and then I went back in.
All right. Gilbert may or may not have been,
Oh, Pop Scorpio, what up?
What up? We got people. Yo, where on Facebook?
Oh, the video quality was like, bro.
It went down super fast, huh?
But then it went up.
Yeah. So who knows what's gonna happen? We're doing a new thing.
They want to see the picture on the wall.
Yeah, you can if you go to the YouTube, Twitch, or Facebook stream, you can see the picture a lot better. We're not. Maybe later when we pull, there's plans to pull the camera closer at some point during the show, and when that happens, I'll show you the picture.
Right. Sorry. So I'll talk to Pop Scorpio real quick. He asked about the show. If I'm going to be honest, I like to be honest. Show was a little boof, yo.
What show?
The fucking concentrated comedy.
Oh, the comedy show?
Yeah.
You didn't like it?
I was not a big fan of it.
Well, okay. So
I liked the setup of the last concentrated comedy a lot better. It was set up. It felt like it was set up. Not that it was set up wrong type deal, but it wasn't set up ideal for people to come in and sit down and enjoy the comedy show like it was set up. Like the comedy show was in a different section, you know what I'm saying, than the vendors and everything.
Yeah, so
but this was almost
everything
like
was together
in the heart of the vendors, and you had to and then so the sides were blocked off by the booths, so you had to come into a central path to get to the chairs.
Yeah, I feel that. So it was definitely different last time. I thought this time there was so many people there.
Right.
There was a lot of people.
But, also another thing is
issue.
there was a vacuum, fucking COVID created a fucking vacuum, about
events
and stuff like that.
Yeah, people want to.
I could literally go have a shit show, literally, about shit, and people would come just because they need to fucking get out of the house.
Well, I mean. So you're saying anything's going to be popping?
Right now, everything's gonna be
popping.
fucking popping. Everything's popping.
So I mean, it was dope. One thing is I couldn't. There wasn't a lot of seating for the comedy thing, but what seemed more. It didn't seem like it seemed like at first the seats were all taken, but by the end they weren't, and there was openings. So if you wanted to go sit down, you could.
Right,
so
there was
seemed
gaps,
to kind of work out. But I will say, in my head, when I saw the seating for the show and it pretty much full, I said in my head, well, I'm not going to sit and watch the comedy show.
Right.
It's not going to happen.
Right.
Not I didn't want
well,
to,
I
just-
sit there and I was like, well, why even sit down and enjoy the comedy show? Because the comedy show is just the ambient music for the fucking show.
And so that's kind of what
You
it turned
know?
into, which is cool. There was hella booths, hella vendors, and they were doing a lot of stuff, and there's cool shit. Like, there was a lot of free stuff, which is dope, and a lot of people like
Not
that.
as much free cannabis as I anticipated. You know, like
There's a lot of edibles, it seemed like.
Like, I hate to say that and or be weird, like I strictly went to the fucking place, just to get some free weed, you know? But, like, as, like, a cannabis culture is concerned, like, we are definitely there to smoke, you know? Like,
I mean, and they were smoking. It was cool you could smoke in the building, which was
right.
new,
It was nice. That was,
right?
that's just our natural demeanor, Pop Scorpio.
I mean, I thought it was cool. It was free.
That's real shit. Like, if I paid for the VIP pass,
You'd have been upset.
I would have been upset.
You didn't like the VIP section?
Oh no, it felt like they were just like chained off them, like they were fucking displays at a zoo or something like
Isn't that what VIP is? Every time, anywhere?
No, like sometimes like the VIP is in like an upstairs section and or like in a different room kind of thing where it's
Like a whole separate thing.
like yeah, it's like a whole like almost like a part of the room itself would have been broken off. But
restricted access.
But like we're like there's a VIP
was kinda just
section
those
and
little
we're
couches.
literally wrapping around it like we're above them looking down. You know, like
You're not coming back.
so you know how they had the upstairs part and where there's those booths and stuff there?
Yeah, the
like
raised platform.
they should have flipped the fucking booths with the VIP thing. Like the VIP people should have been all on the raised platform.
Those were booths up there?
Yeah, those were booths.
Oh,
up
I didn't
there.
even go up there.
Right. So it's like the VIP section should have been all on the raised thing type deal because like and then another thing is if you're gonna sit there and like say like I'm gonna sit there and like I'm gonna turn and shit like that, I'd rather like it, I don't know, I guess I'm being weird and I've been to a lot of different places and stuff like that. Mostly when if I see the VIP area, it's because I see their fucking shoes. You know, because they're above us. Or I don't see them at all.
So,
But you know, I'm weird. I got a lot of weird stuff I like to nitpick.
nah,
and be
I thought the
weird
show was
about.
cool. I thought it was cool. It was a free show. There was hella people. There was a lot of fucking booths.
The
I couldn't
food
hear the
was
stuff.
fucking boof, yo.
Well, it's event food, man. Like, that's how it is. It's food trucks.
Man,
That's what happens.
no.
Yeah. Which event have you been to where the food was dank?
Not a fucking one.
Not a single one.
No. There's this one event that I used to go to, and they had like fucking Navajo tacos and shit like that at the area where they sold jewelry and stuff. And I'm like, fucking, blah. You know, that shit was
Sure.
like, but I guess like, but then I'm like thinking about like possibly Tommy coin maybe. But then I'm thinking about most of the events I've been to are like farmers markets.
What the fuck?
And those got food like woo.
Food is always rough at any event, and it's usually
Unless
more
it's a farmer's
expensive.
market.
It's usually more expensive, and the selection is usually very limited at events in general. Like, that's just kind of a thing, and that's why
Right.
and that's why we have plans for what we have plans for.
Right. That's real shit.
So that's a thing. I mean, I thought it was cool. The event was cool. A lot of people had a lot of fun.
Yo,
I mean, I still had a good time.
you can't sit there and fucking throw nacho cheese on a Philly cheesesteak, right? And then have that bread that fucking dry. Like, I'm sitting there like,
Yeah,
Gah!
that's why you don't eat Philly cheesesteak off a food truck.
I don't know.
I don't know. I've never done it. But so bam. There's that. We said that this was a new show, right? And what we're going to try to do is incorporate a lot of different things we do into one spot. So Tommy had mentioned the can of coin, and we do have plans to incorporate some element of the can of coin. we've been in the talks about that. I don't think we've actually.
Let's get this out of the way so I don't accidentally smoke it.
Okay. We may or may not do can of coins type stuff today, but we are going to be doing smoke sessions here in a minute.
Test pilot. Bear with us.
We're going to be bringing people on and smoking like the good old times. But first, we're going to do some of the news. And if you're on Twitch, Facebook, or YouTube, you will be able to see the stories we're talking about. Instagram, you will not be able to see it. So make sure you go follow us.
But you can hear us.
Subscribe to us and watch us on YouTube at Canna Crew. Just type in Canna Crew and it'll come up. All right. So YouTube, you should go there and subscribe and watch us there because we're gonna pull up the news now, right?
Fucking A.
All right. So we go to Reddit.
Is this being used for anything?
Yes, it's being used for comments for YouTube and Twitch.
All right. Never mind.
What did you want it for?
So I could be on Reddit with the news articles. Hold on. I think. Oh, damn it.
We're gonna do it on the computer.
Yeah, no, but I can't. Nevertheless, I'm switching to Twitch. Man, my fucking son's making me listen to Marshmello all the fucking time. Now all of his songs are stuck in my head.
All right. So this is what we got. We got the motherfucking shit popping off. Here's the news. We're gonna troll Reddit for some shit to talk about. There's one that I think we need to talk about, and it's this: Supreme Court Justice. We're actually gonna flip our. Clarence Thomas says that the feds' stance on marijuana is outdated and contradictory to the laws they're passing. So pretty much I was looking at this story earlier. It's a pretty big deal because, traditionally you have, which it hasn't been the same for a while, this way for a while, but people like to paint how conservatives or Republicans are less pro-weed.
Right.
Like they're harsher on weed than Democrats or whatever. I've seen a lot of statistics that say that that's not really the case, especially now. But Clarence Thomas is old school, right? And he's been on the Supreme Court for a minute. And he says that because I guess they just did something where they ruled on something in Colorado. And they said like a dispensary was trying to sue the government because they weren't given certain tax breaks or something that similar businesses in their little status and their income level would have gotten because they're a cannabis thing. And so after they ruled on that, Clarence Thomas comes out and he's like, hey, I think that maybe we're a little behind now that we've allowed all of these states to kind of do whatever, the federal government banning and controlling the regulation between states and all this stuff isn't necessarily doesn't make sense anymore.
Right.
We're kind of we're literally hearing cases about weed stores when the federal government says what they're doing is illegal.
Right.
So
here we go. We got a.
What's that?
We have a friend in the stream for a little bit.
What?
Weezy popped her head in on Instagram.
Oh, Weasel?
Yeah.
Oh. All right. So that's kind of a big deal, I think, because the people on the right, the hardcore right people that may not like cannabis, tend to like this guy, Clarence Thomas, and it's kind of a big deal.
Yeah,
I think in terms of like signaling to the base.
Yeah, it's the one thing when the fucking hippie with the poncho and John Lennon glasses are saying it, but like when the dude with the business suit and tie is like, oh wait.
Yeah, exactly. That's kind of what we're thinking. So there's that. Let's see what else Reddit's got for us. Looks like Mexico's Supreme Court. Mexico Supreme Court strikes down marijuana prohibition after lawmakers fail to act. That seems interesting. Maybe we should have done a little R&D prior.
Oh yeah, I covered this in the One Reefer report. Basically, they did the prohibition, right? And then they said that the state had a certain amount of time to pass laws for it for regulatory purposes, so everybody understood what to do. And they let that time lapse. So now the dude is trying to come and have a complete decriminalization of cannabis for personal use and growth and personal cultivation because they failed the act in the allotted time. And so he's demanding that they do a full decriminalization. Just like to remove it itself as a regulated substance.
Okay.
Is that what you got from that?
No. Okay, so what this says, kind of. So what it says is that 3 years ago, Mexico passed their law to be like, yo, we're going to decriminalize marijuana on the national level. And then they had X amount of time to set up the regulations or whatever, and to create the laws to end prohibition. And they failed to do so. So the Supreme Court just voted it up and down, yes or no. And they fucking voted 8-3 to end prohibition.
Dope.
Yeah, so that's kind of what happened. Yeah, so the Mexican state didn't make a law in time, so the Supreme Court nullified it, I guess. Nullified prohibition, which seems kind of weird, but
That's dope. Too bad we can't do something like that.
I mean, Clarence Thomas on his way to do that shit.
Straight up. Oh, you guys aren't doing any of the shit you said you were gonna do?
Talking about. Like,
or is Clarence Thomas or whatever the fuck his name is being like, come on guys, you're fucking passing up free money. These hippies are gonna get weed if you don't pass these fucking laws.
Straight up. What else we got? Clarence Thomas. Oh, you were reading this one earlier. Mississippi man must serve a life sentence for 1.5 ounces of weed.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
Straight up. What's the skimmy on that?
Alan Russell was reportedly in possession of 5 bags of weed and was arrested in 2017. And 2 of the 5 bags contained 1.5 ounces. Mississippi law permits a life sentence for habitual offenders if the offender served a year in prison for 2 individual felonies and if one of the felonies was violent. So if it's your 3rd time and one of those times was violent, then you can get a life sentence. Russell has served.
Wait, we still have career criminal laws?
Russell has served previous time for 2 home burglaries and unlawful possession of a firearm. So he's he could get a life. Did they say?
So
He must serve a life sentence.
Think about it. First he had a gun, then he tried to rob somebody, then he stopped doing that and resorted to weed. Like, this guy was going down on the chart. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it was like weed, burglary, then gun, it's like, oh fuck. It seemed like homie was regressing.
So he was, this is from 2017, and then I guess he appealed it, and the state, Mississippi, said, no, you get a life sentence because of the habitual offender law that they have.
Right.
That's crazy, yo.
Yeah, so in like Texas and stuff, they got this law called career criminal, basically. Yeah. And after you've, committed the same crime X amount of times,
Yeah.
You get put away for a fucking long time.
Well, I mean, the famous one is the Cali 3-strike rule, right?
Right.
Same kind of deal.
Yeah. Like, what are we gonna do? Send them to Australia? No,
they won't take them. Antarctica. No. Mars.
Mm. Elon, you want to build us a private prison on Mars? And Warren Buffett, how's that fucking rocket ship going?
So there's a book called by Robert Heinlein called "The Moon is a Harsh Mistress," and the moon, they call it Luna, is a penal colony. And then like in the book, I haven't read the whole thing, but in the book they get it's like a penal colony, but it's starting to become like it's like at that point where it's gonna try
Like
to become its
Australia.
own thing. Yeah, yeah, it's pretty dope. It's a good book. But it's like the world. They call it Terra. It's the world's fucking
Right.
penal colony.
Right.
So like they speak some broken, half-assed Russian English language.
Oh.
Like when I first downloaded the book, I thought I got a fake one, or it wasn't the right because like the first like page is like in Russian kind of, and it was super weird. And I was like, oh, what the fuck?
That's real shit.
You wouldn't mind going to prison if that's the case, CV said.
What up, Quasi?
What if you're going to Mars?
You're like, at least I get to travel.
At least I get to travel.
Don't pull the airlock.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Straight up. Okay.
Yo, guys on Instagram, how's our audio going?
Yeah, what's that like? Because we have no checks on that kind of.
Right, it's all the way over there.
So here's another thing though. Yeah, fuck yeah, man. Mars. Yeah, fuck yeah, Mars. I'm with you on that kind of. Like, if I'm going to prison for life, I would go to Mars.
Can I go to
Yeah,
Mars?
yeah. I'm down. Let's do it. Fuck it.
Like you're the one guy. Is Mars an option?
Oh, here
What
we
up,
go.
Curtis?
4 hours ago. Fucking via the 10th Amendment Center, you got Louisiana expands its medical marijuana program despite federal prohibition. Baton Rouge.
Baton.
A meter dose inhaler. Yeah, so like right now, the medical laws in Louisiana are fucked. Like they're like dumb. Like this, you can have a meter dosage inhaler, but no flower kind of deal.
What?
Yeah, it's super weird how they got it going on.
We're just chilling, trying something new, Curtis.
Okay, so this new law marks the second expansion of the state medical marijuana program. It doesn't really say exactly. All right, so we're not gonna read. I'm not gonna read this.
Right.
The bill. Sorry, guys. That might be a thing. Maybe we'll take a look at it and we'll put a post out on it, or that'll
or
be
come
like a
back
specific
to
tomorrow or
Right,
something.
right.
All right. Well, I think we got Germany. Cannabis legalization becomes election campaign issue. That's kind of cool.
Germany's getting the weed now.
Maybe they're at least talking about it.
Achtung.
All right, here we go. We're going to bring something else. So on the news, you know they do the sports, right? Well, check it out.
Banana, banana.
We got the KGL standings right here. All right. After the tournament, we just did our second tournament of the season. Again, for everybody watching on Instagram, go to Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch to see the whole deal. We just did the second tournament yesterday. A new team, the Misfits, which CV, who's in the Twitch chat, actually is on the team. They won the whole tournament. They were new. There was a team that tried to join in the middle of the last split, but they couldn't because we don't allow new teams during the split. So they split up and were free agents across the league and played for 4 different teams. And then, 4, I guess we could say. And they finally got together in the KGL and they fucking won. You know, they beat the number 1 team out.
Dope.
They fucking worked. They were ranked 8 in the tournament, so they went through the whole bottom bracket, didn't lose a single game, beat the number 1 team twice to win the whole championship. So that's pretty dope. Congrats.
Mazel tov.
Yeah, so congrats on that. Misfits looking to take the league by storm. But this is the standings as it is now. Oh, no, it's not. I lied to y'all. Damn it.
Fucking liar.
Fucking asshole. Hold on. Oh, and I didn't even put the right scene up. That's weird. Okay.
Frank is slacking. Where the Suns playing right now, Curtis?
Here we go. This is the standings as they are now. Right
Let's
here.
see it.
Right here. So we got Demi in first, East Coast in second, Pure in third, Boogaloo in fourth, Anon in fifth, Dragon Gang in sixth, Misfits start off in seventh, which is pretty dope. Taxman in eight, Nerd Gear at 9, Trident at 10, Undertoker's 11, and Killers 12, and Invictus and Bohicans at the bottom. They just played in the tournament for the first time, and only the top 4 teams get points, so they didn't get any points. Yeah. And some of these teams are active, some of them are not. But the reason why it matters... Yeah. So CV actually got to play against both people he was teamed up with. They were kind of split across teams. But isn't Demigods disbanded now? So that's the thing. So people on this ranking, this is all the total points
Right.
for active and inactive teams, because theoretically East Coast Assassins or the Demigods could rejoin in like split 4 and start off with how many points they have. They just didn't get any points for the whole third split that they didn't participate in. So that's why we keep them up there. But yes, when it comes time to decide who's playing in Canna games, it will be the inactive teams will get taken out, obviously, and then it'll be the top 75% of the teams or something like that.
Right.
Will go into the playoff, and yeah. So bada bing, bada boom. All right, we got any more news?
I don't think so.
Okay. So with that being said, we're gonna switch it up a little bit now, and Gilbert is gonna give us the old
sampling delight.
The old sample and delight. Whoops. Is it quiet?
It's a little quiet.
MTC Beats.
Right. There we go. All right, gonna flip it up, cameraman.
Yeah, get it.
Yo, call me Ron Burgundy, cause on the camera, see, I'm working G, and I got about a G of the wax, motherfucker, how you doing? Cause I'm working on the track like I'm running that shit, and you know that I be that dog, yeah, I'm that pit, and you know I just get what the fuck I just get, cause I'm bringing that snow, motherfucker, I'm frigid. Oh, like frigid the air. Motherfucker, you get weed like I be from that there. What you gon' do? Cause you know best stay clear. Cause you know I get this shit like I got to share like a shareholder. Moving on the boulder. Getting on the weapons like I be a fucking soldier. Yes, I just do it. Then I top and screw it. Bouncing off of me, then a 6 you like it be gluing. Then I'm shooing. Then I'm shotting. Motherfucker, you know that. I'm Chris rocking. I never stopping. Then I pick it with the pedal. How you doing? I hit the bass with the treble. I'm the devil. I'm that demon, I be scheming, I be weighing out with the triple beaming, I'm that heathen. Motherfucker, you got my phone and it beeping. Like, where be that cash? Where be that weed, yo? And where be my stash? Where be that hash? Where be that light? Fucking with me, guaranteed there's a fight. Like, ooh, what you gonna do? Rapping with the cannon and the motherfucking crew. And we get the money and it be like fucking glue. What you gonna do? Cause we smoking on that gorilla with that number 2.
Okay. He's smoking on that gorilla with the number 2. What do you think? Can a kid? Yes or no? Yeah. All right. So now we switched it up. We're here. We're chilling. I kind of like the music in the background. Maybe.
Yeah, we can do it really
real quiet
low.
Music in the background.
Right.
All right. We're gonna put the music on in the background. But if anybody's trying to come on and smoke, now's your chance on Instagram. So if you're trying to come and kick it, come on to Instagram. And and we'll smoke it out.
And
What up, Stoneria?
And we blow.
Look, we got the kid rolling up a
What
doobie.
up? What up?
A doob scalato.
Doobscatos. A discotchery.
The discotchery.
What up, everybody? Did you guys make it home safely, Stony? Alright, here we go. As this joint is concerned, I mean.
MTC Beats.
Alright, so we're just gonna have this going on in the background. Is that too loud?
Yeah, maybe turn it down a little lower. Alright.
Like that?
I'm gonna buck off this thing.
So what do y'all think? That seems pretty loud still.
Alright, well then, turn it the fuck down, Frankie. What up, everybody? Yeah, you guys were fucking litty when y'all left. But, like, I don't think I got home till, like, 2 a.m., though, for real.
Yeah, well, we went and got food afterwards.
Yeah. we went food.
Yeah, food.
It's motherfucking food, I swear.
Oh, shit.
Oh, fuck that.
Alright, so we're trying to smoke. We're just chilling now.
Yeah, we're chilling. So let me turn this shit down. I don't want another phone call to come in there. Oh, no. No.
What are you doing?
I'm turning down. Sorry, guys. I'm turning down my alerts.
I don't know.
Can't take the shit talk right now.
Is the music distracting? Polo, let me know. Is the music distracting?
Let us know.
CB just took a gram dab, yo. He's still coughing. You can't give in to peer pressure like that, man.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. We're just chilling. So you didn't like the show?
No.
I thought it was cool.
Shit was bomb.
It was cool. And it was just like a mini little Earl Cut with a different kind of entertainment.
Right.
And I will agree that last time was a little more. The vibe was different. Like it was like. I don't know. This one had like club vibes.
Yeah.
And then the last one was different, and which was cool. Like it was like not different from this one. I mean, yeah, no shit, but it was like
it was pretty bunk, Stony. I'll be honest.
No, it was. So the last one was dope because you had like the space outside. The venue was cool. Like it looked cool. It like had some shit.
Right. Well, and then another thing that I didn't like, it felt like it took me about 10 seconds to walk it, and I'd experienced it all, kind of deal. Which, you know, like,
Well, because
like even at Las Vegas, you know, like we're sitting there walking around, we're seeing the same stuff, and then we're like, oh shit, here's another fucking area over here. Fucking, oh my fuck.
another thing, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh, yeah,
goddamn.
totally. Now the one we went to last year was the pre-COVID one. That outside little area where it had like the different sections with the vendors, that was dope.
Yeah.
And then the show was in the room, and it was just the show
Right.
in the room. We didn't do the show last time though. We stayed at the booth.
What up, Jamila?
I don't know. I thought it was cool.
Yeah, it was. I mean, what could you do? It was a free event, so you just got to take it for face value. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know.
Yeah. And plus, personally, for me, once I get
And then and then one thing too, and then this what kind of find it's hard,
Straight
you
up
know,
scene.
like you can't sell weed per se at these kinds of events. And so like they try to either give away shit that you don't want, or they try to sell other things like fucking Snickers and Coca-Colas at stimulated prices kind of deal.
Yeah, but the event wasn't like selling us anything.
Right. But what I'm saying, and so that, and because of that, it gave a lack of variety. You know what I'm saying? Like gliders, rolling papers.
It's the same shit. I mean, it's the same booths that are at the Earl Cup. I mean, that's exactly the thing that we think about, and that's why our booth is different whenever we go somewhere.
Right. Yeah, and I guess it's a different thing too. Like
most people do the same thing.
Like think about somebody that like works in a kitchen all the time, and then they go out to eat, you know, and then they're like fucking blah, you know, like
yeah.
And then when they are impressed, they're really impressed, you know. But like TGI Fridays is fucking fantastic for the average person, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. I mean, it's just what you're trying to get out of it, right?
right. Oh, Big Cat jumping in.
Oh shit.
Meow.
What are y'all talking about? Lifting up back. We were just talking about this comedy show we went to yesterday. It was like a weed smoker comedy thing called Concentrated Comedy.
What up, kitty?
It's a cool thing.
Gato. At work still.
Doing pretty good.
Chilling.
This is what it is.
What is it?
So the first one we went to. Oh, okay. Hello. Hi.
Hello.
Okay. So the first one we went to was fucking there was the booth thing, the festival kind of deal, and then the show.
Right.
And then that was cool.
Like you did stuff while you're waiting for the show to happen.
Correct.
Then everybody went and experienced the show. And then after
Came
the
back
show is
and
out,
did
everybody
more of
kind of
whatever.
marinated in the spots
Yeah.
that they enjoyed and then left.
With this one, it all kind of happened at one time in one
Cheers,
place,
guys.
and it was kind of
Cheers.
hard to. Like, I didn't even notice the comedy show, to be honest.
Right. And then I did too, and I'm not a big fan of vulgar comedy, I'll be honest.
See, I couldn't even hear the shit. To me, all the noise of all the people talking, and the fucking, and the amps, and the speakers. There was music and talking
Right.
and people.
This is all I'm
was
gonna
too
say.
much. It was too much. It was just sounded like noise bouncing off the tile, like the whole
I think
time.
Gilbert and I were talking about this.
And it was just kind of like,
Yeah. I've been doing smoke sessions with Big Cat.
Yeah. Cheers.
That's weird. But and then this is what I will say, you know, like stand-up comedy is like a big thing for me, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you're a fan.
like
Gilbert's a fan.
I'm a big fan of stand-up comedy and shit like that. And you know,
Coming out with you.
I hate the comedians that want to go like, I'm there to laugh. I'm not there to fucking hear about your fucking ass cheeks getting eaten out type deal. Like that shit ain't.
What the fuck?
That shit's not.
Some
funny.
people
The shit's
think it
not
is.
ever funny.
That comedian thought it was.
Did she? No, just yeah. I mean, like, and then that's another thing is you got people like those comedians, like prime example, Bob Saget, right?
Comedy is subjective, homie.
Comedy is very, very subjective. But you got the homie Bob Saget, right? And like he always plays these like fucking dads and stuff like that. But his stand-up comedy routines are the fucking flip opposite. He's always like, "Oh, fuck you, fuck this, motherfucker." You know what I'm saying? And like really obscene. But what he does is he's overly obscene to compromise for the shit that he has to do type deal, you know? And then it kind of makes the humor less funny, if that makes sense. Like almost like they're trying too hard, you know? Like, oh, like this shit makes people uncomfortable, so I'm gonna make that the subject matter of my comedy routines because I know for
Like shock and awe kind of deal.
right.
Yeah. I don't, you know,
and shock and awe comedians like Dane Cook's a shock and awe comedian.
I'm not a big fan of Dane Cook.
You know, and right, and you know, it's really hard to like.
Yeah, but you
Dane
know
Cook.
who's shock and awe in that sense? That is funny is Daniel Tosh.
No, but I don't like Dan. I think
He's funny though.
I don't think he's funny, and I think he plays on fucking racism and fucking
No.
social
He's
classes.
over the edge, and he purposely goes over the edge. But I definitely think he's funnier than Dane Cook.
Right. So this is where I come and hit you with like, I just don't think they're fucking funny. Like, I think Dane Cook's a better actor than he's a comedian, and then I just don't enjoy Tosh.
I don't think I've actually ever seen
all.
a Tosh set. I've seen Tosh.0, and I'm just assuming because I just imagine if it was Cook.0, it would be terrible.
Yeah, that's funny.
But Tosh.0 is all right.
Yeah, I just watch like Dave Chappelle. That's about it.
Yes.
Yeah,
So I
Chappelle,
mean, that's it.
Yeah, but Chappelle's like that gold standard. You know what I'm saying?
I don't really
Exactly.
watch stuff.
Chappelle shows the fucking itch, yo.
Fuck yeah.
And then Key and Peele
Yeah.
tried.
Didn't everything, Chappelle.
Key and Peele are disappointment.
They got some funny ones, you know, but it was one of those things that just kind of filled that role.
Fuck.
That's why they're disappointment because they're funny like 40 to 50% of the time.
Am I like ha ha funny or like reading the redna funny? Ew.
Well said, guys. I just want to hop in real quick and take a couple hits with y'all, but I'm still
Yeah.
working, so I got to get back to it.
The night shift? Oh, here,
Yeah,
I finally
here till
got the-
midnight.
Sorry, I've been camping on that.
Oh, you've been trying to light it. All right, big cat.
Alrighty, guys. I'll catch
Peace
you
out,
later.
homie.
Peace.
Peace.
That's what campers use as an excuse to continue to smoke it.
While you're trying to do your thing.
Is that what you mean?
I got weed in my mouth.
But-
All right, what are y'all doing in here? Who's in here? Stoneria, Christina, what's happening? Another mystery person.
I really want to know.
Right now, this is the point when Big Cat had it right. He knew what was going on, and this is the time for y'all to come in and smoke.
Yeah.
Yo.
I was like, what? Get the fuck out of here! All right, gotta go. Sorry, guys,
No.
busy.
No, not quite like that. Yeah, no. He's trying to smoke. Naked Mountain Man. I knew he was down.
Oh, the naked man.
Naked Mountain.
Oh shit. Hold up. Hold up.
Yo,
Hey,
what up, man?
what's going on, brother? How's it going?
Oh, you go. Just doing the thing.
You doing the thing?
Doing the thing, homie. You know what? I think we need to. I just had an idea. That's why we do the pilot. It doesn't concern you, really.
Oh, okay. I
It's
was
what-
listening. I was like,
Well, okay, I'll tell you. So what it is we've got Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram all going at the same time, right? And then we're also recording audio for the podcast.
While simultaneously running the Edge node.
Yeah, but we're not streaming to the Edge node.
Are we running it though?
Yeah, I'm running it.
Oh fuck, that's why our latency's down.
No, that has nothing to. Anyways, so
Like I have to shut off my Edge node in order the game.
I switch it to light.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, there's power settings.
Oh, I want to put it on high.
Yeah, but not while you're doing shit,
Yeah.
right? Because it's gonna take all of your.
But then again, I also don't want to just leave
Computing
it
power.
running while I'm
Alright.
asleep at night. Do you do that? Shit, I need to start doing
yes, sir.
that.
We get one of those pies and just run it off the pie.
Right, when are we doing that?
I still gotta look at. So I need to know how to do it. Like we can't just get all the equipment before I know how to do it. You get what I mean? Like that makes sense, right?
Yeah, but I just kind of go out there and buy the equipment and try to do it.
Yeah, and then you're all angry about it, and then
What do you,
super stressed out
what do y'all
about setting
see?
up a
What you got
sandblaster.
going?
What's
What
up?
y'all scheming up over there? What you guys got going? Like, what's going down now that we're split off from Zong?
We are
Trying to get this doobie lit.
we've taken up work in crypto mining, if you will.
No, see, he's always.
Oh, do you have the graphics cards for
Gilbert's
that?
always ready. Hold on. Gilbert likes to.
I like to think I'm a miner right now.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
So I'm gonna give you the exact
Hold on,
situation,
hold on.
and y'all can tell me if what you think of this. So
I run
oh god.
a node system on my computer that helps break down and get me a cryptocurrency.
Oh, you're talking about T.
Yeah. It's
Okay,
not.
Do you
so
have
I
a
guess
graphics
you-
card for that? Like a high quality enough graphics card to be
Yeah,
able to do that?
I got a gaming laptop that I retired.
Okay, so hold on. So it's the edge. It's the Theta Edge node. Okay, and so what it is it's a node, but it's not quite like a miner. It is, but it's a little different because Theta is different. So what Theta does is Theta is going to be a decentralized streaming. Think of it like that: video distribution and streaming. So they use everyone's computing power that's in on the shit that's on Theta TV. When you're watching, you're dedicating your computing power to like your extra broadband, so to speak, to facilitate other people seeing the video. So like sometimes you push out some and sometimes you pull in some from the network, but it's like a whole network of everybody that's viewing kind of distributing the shit. So the way they have it set up is like with traditional crypto stuff like you're talking about, like Bitcoin or whatever, you have miners that are like nodes and they create the blocks and all this stuff. And they do the thing, and then there's proof of work and proof of stake, which is two different ways to do that. With Theta, you have the main ones, the 14 validator nodes they're called, but you got to be balling. So Google is a validator node for Theta. Samsung has a validator node. There's like 14 of them, right? And they have those. Then you have Guardian nodes, which are just like regular folks that have a bunch of Theta that kind of verify what the validators are doing, okay? But then you have the edge nodes, which is what we're doing, and it's less intensive of like on your computer and stuff. Like you don't need all that shit. And what we're doing is we're literally hosting people's videos and stuff and then getting paid out in T-Fuel, which is Theta's little currency, to do that. So it's not like mining, so to speak, but it is like mining from our perspective in the terms of we're dedicating computing power and getting back.
I guess I'm more of grinding than mining.
Yeah, we're like farm. Yeah. So, here's what I was gonna say though. I didn't realize he was talking about the edge node. What I was talking about was the ADA shit. We just had a conversation about the possibility of mining some shit with a certain setup in a certain way, and then you're like, I'm a miner. like we ain't even gotten to the yeah.
Hey, if you guys need any help with that, you know the one that Francois that got the MVP.
Yeah.
He has a custom built PC that he mines Bitcoin on. He mines Bitcoin, and he knows a lot about that shit. I mean, so if you're looking for like a setup or anything like that, then I mean he'd be a good guy to go to because he knows about the shit that you need to do for that. Yeah.
No, that's dope. I didn't know that. That's awesome. So Gilbert really wants us to make crypto content as the Canic crew, but
I'm really
we're kind of like torn
on it.
Like how to do that without being weird. Because a lot of people, we were talking to Christina last time, and here's somebody trying to get in. It might be Top Box Rick. We'll bring him in. People feel like it's scammy, you know what I mean? Like it's a scam. But so I'm kind of hesitant to how we put this shit out there. And like what we're really like, we're not really trying to get anything out of anybody either. Like we're not trying to sell people shit. So
we're just trying to inform people in the current community that we're working.
Yo,
in.
nice mustache, yo. Okay, so I had just inhale.
Your license registration, please.
They want you to just inhale it.
What? The joint?
We are talking about.
Yeah. We were just talking about some crypto shit, but hold on, let me get off this. So what I was talking about, remember? And I was like, oh, I thought about something. And then you're like, what was it? And then somehow we ended up on this tangent. Oh, because you came in and said you were a minor. You interrupted.
I'm a
so
motherfucker.
Fucking A. We're doing this on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch, right? Along with Instagram. But we have this Bluetooth set up so they can hear the music. But like, there's a whole portion of time like this smoking session they should be able to see it on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch.
What? Oh,
so we need to screencast this here for this portion of the show and not have it connected to here, because right now what's happening is they're watching us look at the phone.
Yeah.
I don't know what any of that means. So
Yeah,
I'll just
so
agree
you
with
got
you.
like the viewers on the other screens. They can't see us and hear our conversation. They're
They
just
can
hearing
hear.
one
They
side
can
of
hear
it.
you.
Oh,
It's like a
can they?
radio show, yeah. But we oh, let me make
They
sure.
can't see you.
Yeah, they can't see you.
They can't see it. They're missing out on
Right.
physical
So
contact.
you guys are like a
Yeah.
call-in guest when you guys are actually a video guest.
Correct, and they should be able to see you. And what my issue is radio, video, whatever. The fact that our attention is on this screen, and they're watching us watch a screen without being able to see what's on the screen. That's my issue.
All right.
You know what I mean?
Well, then flip it over.
So then we can't look at you.
Oh.
Fair enough.
All right. What up, Rick? What's going down, man?
Nothing. What do you mean? Nothing's going around.
Nothing's going around?
Oh, snap.
We got a flat earther or what? The world's flat?
No, we're on the fucking back of a turtle shell.
Yo,
Back of a
my
turtle.
mom, she wanted to give me some food.
Food?
Yeah, from Papa Joe.
Hey, Sloppy Joe's, yes
Sloppy
sir.
Joe, sloppy
That
Joe.
man
I said, why do you fry me and serve me up cold? I said, I got the spatula to do what you're told.
What y'all smoking on?
I already finished my bowl.
Some outdoor.
What you smoking on?
Honestly, we're smoking on some
food.
shake or some outdoor.
No, that's the I
Are you
broke
guys
the
turning
real
on
stuff
any-
up.
No, the buds. This is the outdoor.
This is the outdoor.
This ain't the
This
outdoor
ain't the
shake.
grout. This ain't the
What
grass
you got going on
shavings.
over there?
I don't know. There's a lot of.
Gilbert's
not
making
good.
art. Here, look. Can of art. Ready?
Yo, I have a question for you.
Okay, what's the question? Can of art.
Has someone ever asked you to build him a two-story bomb?
2-story bong? No. Tommy wanted 7 feet. Ain't gonna happen.
If someone asked you and they paid for it, would you do it?
Well, not anymore. I might be able to find somebody to do it. I don't work for the bong company anymore, yo. I don't work for the bong company.
You quit? You retired?
I quit, homie. I ain't about that life no more.
When did you do that?
Why did I do that?
That
Or
thug life.
what
We
do I
living
do
in
now?
the street.
Huh?
You say why or what?
When?
When? Oh.
Couple
End of
months
April? Beginning of May?
Bad.
Beginning of May, first week of May. Because remember, I was like, man, if I'm still working here by my birthday, I'll be disappointed in myself.
ago.
And
Yeah.
I wasn't disappointed in myself.
Dude.
You ever had one of these before?
What is that? Pistachio?
Hey,
Peanut? Japones?
no, it's Japanese peanut.
Yeah, Japones. Yeah, I've had that. Yeah.
Opponent.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's the
you
Japon.
guys are screwed.
Japones is it's just Japanese.
Japanese.
Japon is just Japan.
Did you guys know you're screwed?
What?
Did you know the Hoover Dam is getting pretty low? That's where you get your water from?
The Hoover Dam's getting low?
Yeah. You haven't watched the news?
No, I don't watch the news.
Yeah, Hoover Dam. It's like at it's like it's like 36-7% like down. Like
damn, that's
how
hardcore.
much, like,
All those fires.
That's a big drop.
it's getting smaller and smaller.
Oh yeah, you guys had fires. Yep, that's probably where all those helicopters are going and dumping water out of.
Yeah.
We got hella fires
That's what-
right now.
Yeah, we're burning. AZ's on fire.
Yeah, when we're fucking 120 degrees at night, fuck.
Straight up.
I eat these whole. I swallow them whole.
Oh, the japones.
Yeah.
Got it.
But don't do it with sunflower seeds.
Why don't you? Why? First, why, and then second, the japones. You're supposed to chew them. You're not supposed to crack them. I don't think. I think you're supposed to eat the whole thing. Wait, why don't you eat sunflower seeds whole?
You really want to know why? Do you know what a porcupine is or a pineapple?
Oh, it pokes you on the way out.
Yep.
You don't break that down. Weak acid.
Hold on.
That
No,
makes sense.
wait a second. You guys just eat the seeds and everything?
What he's saying is you don't want to swallow sunflower seeds whole.
Yeah.
'Cause they'll poke you on the way out.
You don't want to swallow sunflower seeds.
Oh, I do. Most of the time I eat sunflower seeds, I just fucking chomp them.
What? Oh, what?
The shell?
Yeah, it's good for you.
I bought a box.
no
of it.
shit.
I bought a box of.
That's insane.
You got a box of the japones?
That is. You're a fucking psycho. You know that, right?
Yeah,
No,
like
I don't eat them very often.
I am stunned right now. More specifically,
It's too
like
much work for
it
all that.
scratches my throat on the
No,
way
you really
down.
gotta chomp that shit.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not about ready to chew up something that long.
You really gotta chomp that
It might be person to person. If you, I don't know what happens to. I've never had a friend that say, "Hey, swallow sunflower seeds whole and see what happens."
I'm gonna try it. I've never.
You should swallow. You should swallow an avocado seed whole.
Oh no.
That's what?
No, I was gonna say that's.
trying to get your man
It feels
killed
like
here.
that's where. I think that's about the equivalent of like eating your hot wings, bone and all. I think.
Ah, man, there's a big difference between eating a bone and eating a seed.
chicken bone especially.
I don't know.
Well, chicken bone is hollow, right? So, I mean, as far as bones go, that might be the one to do. Just saying.
How about these? You know what these are?
Sour
Chews?
Patch Kids.
I'll give you a hint.
Yeah, let me see something other than the nutritional information.
Wait, 23 grams of sodium?
What
I
is
know
that?
what that is.
Those are those fucking suckers that they're spicy,
Con chile?
Ah, shit, I'm dropping them.
right?
Eric, let me find out. You like Mexican candy? You like the mangoes with the chile powder? The chile? Con chile? What about the... You know what's super dank is the fucking... tamarindo.
Oh, fuck.
They do the little spiral ones. I like those.
You're ridiculous.
Or the pulparindo, which is the tamarindo, but then they have the fucking... They have the watermelon one, and the mango one, and then they just have the regular hot one.
What is it? The popletas? I like those.
What's that?
Popletas?
What is it?
Popsicles.
Solo dito.
Palote.
Poleta.
Paleta.
Paleta.
Palote is your...
Palote, you know.
Yeah,
Paleta.
better be.
What do you guys think of this?
Solidito?
Oh.
Yeah, Solidito. That's a kind. Yo,
Oh
Hey.
shit!
what up, yo? Kill confirmed in this
What do you
piece.
think of this?
What's up? Hey, what do you think of this? Look at here. Look at
That looks nice.
what do you think about
This?
Okay, that's dope.
What's that?
That's torch.
That looks like a lighter that is electric. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
it's
a big
got-
ass torch.
Yeah, big ass flame. It's got like cow print on it or something.
I got this.
It's dope. I like that torch.
That's dope. That is. That's cool as fuck. It looks like a wand.
cocaine?
Kidding. Surprisingly, this is pretty strong.
Okay. Kill confirms dabbing over here. I like your wax is looking
Yes,
pretty
sir.
good.
All it says is on the thing is California. That's all it says. No
All
name.
it says. Here, look.
California.
Gilbert popping.
Look like a damn dildo.
The small one, man.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Hey, you sure?
Go with what you feel.
Man.
I got, hey, they got this one too, but check this out, look. This Mama Odie is Juju, right?
Oh.
But watch, hold on, wait, ready? Are you ready for this? Look.
Wait.
Oh, he won't show up now, but it glows in the dark.
Oh, that's cool.
I don't want to glow right now. Oh, it's glowing, man. But you can barely see it glowing, man. But the fucking light just kind of throws it off.
Yeah, cameras are weird as fuck.
Lame. But yeah,
That'd
that's a
be real
bad
problem
finish,
with
though. I like the wavy cloth that has both.
Have a great night, guys.
Almost like a
You
bad.
dipping?
Hey, you be
Peace
good,
out,
Eric.
Eric.
I gotta go get
Yeah,
it.
but dude. And then I got some
Drop it
Delta
down.
too, though. I got some Delta.
Later on,
as
man.
well.
Catch you later.
Right now.
That's some of that nar. That the fucking the nar.
No, is that
Indicator Girl
Delta
Scout
8?
cookies. Yes, this one's Delta 8. This one is not, and it's actually BHO, which kind of sucks because it gets that nasty color.
Right.
But
Yeah,
it's all
kinda-
fucking. I can't.
Yeah.
It's kind of blackish. Hold on, let me see if I get a better picture of it. Hold on. Let me flip it around.
Are you hearing?
Yeah. But
Looks like there's two different kinds in there. The fuck?
Yeah, there's a Durban Poison, and then there's called Pinky's Choice or some shit. It's Pinky's Advice is what it's called.
Pinky's advice, THC, something like that. Nice. That's
Well,
what's up.
fuck it, eh? Well, yo,
Came from fucking.
I hate
Look at
to
the name of
do
the company,
it,
bro.
but
wait.
what up?
Like this.
CBD.
CBD?
Yeah, but look at okay. So the
Is that
name is
Colorado?
deceiving though. So it's Colorado's best dab. Look,
That's dope. No, it's CBD, officer, I swear.
that's what I got away with that shit because I told him it was Delta, bro. Because I have Delta too. The Delta looks pretty. It looks weird, man. Hold on, I'll show you to you. It almost looks like fucking. It almost looks like shattered, but like super translucent, almost like a goddamn piece of glass. So that's the container for it,
Oh, yeah.
right? Hold on. Let me put this around. Hold on. One-handed. All right. So then when you pop it open, man, that's what you see. Right? You can
Yeah,
see
it
where
looks
I've been hitting
empty.
it.
Yo, look, it looks empty.
It does, right? I'd be like, y'all motherfuckers.
No, there's weed in
shit.
there, I swear. There's weed in there. Look at it.
Oh, there it is, bro. You can, yeah, you
That
can
shit is
definitely
empty as
see it. It's
fuck.
like-
Okay.
It does, right?
Yeah.
But it's almost like a gel, bro. So if I touch it with my hand, you can see it, but I don't really want to get my fingers in it. But
Yeah, no, don't poke your finger in there. Weird. Oh, I see it. Yeah. It's just like a layer at the bottom. Crazy.
it's a huge ass. It's 1,000 milligrams.
Nice.
And I mean, Delta 8 does pretty good. Hey, ow. You're supposed to be in bed, boy. You're playing with my emotions.
So we tried a new little format to the show, kinda, to what we do, and we're kind of thinking that maybe we have like a little variety deal. So what we did is we had our little intro where we talked about some shit, then we did the news thing, talked about that kind of stuff, incorporated the KGL and all that. Gilbert busted a freestyle,
West, y'all.
Nice.
and then we've been smoking. So the idea was that we would have
Yeah, I'm about to dab it real fast with you.
yeah, dab it up, yo. And then what we were gonna
I
do
don't
is
think
have
I don't
Gilbert.
think I've ever dabbed with you guys. Have I?
No, this is
I don't
all
think
new.
so.
No, this is new for sure.
I've never dabbed with y'all, so yeah. Even with y'all.
So Kill Confirm's gonna dab.
No, this motherfucker bad though, huh?
Yeah, no, it's a beast, yo. That thing is fat. Yeah,
That's graphite on the inside. That's all graphite.
Hell yeah. That's how it's got
So
to
it fucking so it doesn't crack and shit.
show. So you're gonna dab.
Not dab.
I'm gonna find a
Yeah.
beat for Gilbert because he's gonna do a freestyle on the way out for the outro, and you're more than welcome to join him.
I haven't free
Yeah, you are.
in like a week, bro.
What?
Boo this man.
Yeah, like a week.
Oh, you've offended the Canna Kid.
Ah!
You offended him.
I've been busy. I got a new job with fucking Riley's, bro.
Okay. That's
The
it.
car.
Hell yeah.
So that's pretty chill.
Oh, yeah.
This fucking thing takes forever, dude. Hold on. I gotta put it on like crack speed.
Do your thing, man. Naked Mountain. It's been real, homie. Here, I'm gonna flip you over.
What?
Yes, sir.
Get red.
Check him
Peace
out.
out,
He's
Franklin.
gonna
That's
dab.
good.
I gotta find you a thing.
He's gonna dab. I'm
Look at
gonna
that.
beat. Drop it.
Motherfucker.
Thank you for bringing us collectively to this moment.
Thank you for
Shit.
bringing us.
That so many have dreamed.
Oh yeah, making the dream come true.
Starts today.
Yo, I wanna follow it down.
Getting the slaps on the dabs. Is this
You
acceptable?
got MTC on the track, man.
We'll see. Let's check out that beat. It's been fantastic for this meet and greet. Bust it. Alright, I busted on that track and give a trap, you know what, guaranteed I be like bringing raps and bringing it like bring it back. What the fuck you gon' do that trapping? I be jumping on that track, what the fuck you know, get that zap like black. What you gonna do now when I be moving on to that goddamn crowd? You know that I get that loud like L-O-U-D. What the fuck you don't ain't know me? What the fuck I come out like a ugly cutie? What the fuck you gonna do with bitch? You know I get that grody, yeah. I just flip it, motherfuck it, with that biscuit. Guaranteed I'm gonna risk it, and that beat I'm always hitting. And I get that shit like whispering, and not gonna wash it, always toss it. Give a trap like all the dentist. Guaranteed I'm always flossing, get it.
Over the road, towing the bitches, they oughta stay home. Over the top and they miss chromosomes. Bitches be looking at me always long. I ain't got no time for no need no hoe. Some of the top and the tip of the throat. Slipping the game and I'm dipping the go. Telling the bitches I'm dabbing the road. Can't agree on the bad, the business. Telling people I'm dabbing gonna handle this. The motherfucker couldn't handle with the cup of piss and get them on the top, man. But it's the answer this. Everything going well outside. Tell that bitch I wanna get it with a two-hand side. And everything I wanna do is get it back in the bed. It's automatic. Motherfucker wanna get that dime. Tell that bitch wanna get it, bitch. I'm just know, everything go flow, get it back, but the motherfucker go back, bro, get it. No, twice to a hoe, take it in the back, get it back, get it to go. Tell the bitch I wanna get it back, it's gonna go, motherfucker wanna chop it on the back, that flows, always on mine, tell when the bitches is happy to give it up. I tell them I get up, the bitches, they loving the rhythm, they dipping up. I got up these bitches, they looking for everything coming from me, dude. Tell them I look at these translucent motherfuckers, look at they see through. But they get it like that, take that back when the bitches like that, motherfucker wanna get it with the cigarette tag, tell that bitch when they can see bad for your health, say, get them all back for that health, that's health, they coming, they talking this way, coming the bitch with the bitch, tell that these bitches operate this way, coming no bad for that, tell the motherfucker trying to get answer mad, that the bitch think it's going all way better with facts, tell the people wanna get it, bitches look at the stack, coming to the keeping the rags, and tell the motherfuckers to get there, going to react, everything is matter of fact, they're looking at the bitch, effect of what you coming to say.
Get it.
Sir.
Kill confirmed.
Kill
On track.
confirm.
All right then.
Yo.
Gilbert is my motherfucking dude, bro.
We gotta do it. Oh, we do it backing in the scene, and I be breaking out the weed up, busting out the triple beam, and then we got my boys in the back in critique. We plotting scheme, you know that we be kicking back and we be sipping on the hymn like, yo, we be drunk as fuck, throwing up that dub like with that blunt, cause you be talking all that such and blah blah blah, like what the fuck you talking bluff like motherfucker, I don't know trust. I be coming up, flicking wrists like kicking dust, yo.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
The
That was
way,
fire.
the bitches that come in the play, nobody
Woo.
any AAA, everything coming up hella the range. Yeah, when they come on the play.
Well, shit, that was fucking lit.
You gotta clip this. Yeah. You gotta clip that for sure.
That shit was fun, bro.
That's a clip. That's a
That's a
wrap.
clip, that's a
Fucking
wrap.
man.
Fucking A.
But yo, we'll catch y'all.
For
Peace out.
sure, bro.
Tell us
Yeah.
what you think
Thank
of
you,
the new.
Tell us
the
what
new
you think
shot,
of the
man.
new setup. We'll catch y'all on the flip.
Yes, sir.
Peace.
Yeah, man. Bet.
Close.
Appreciate y'all, man. All right.
Hey.